What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well, feeling great, and enjoying freedom. It's a great day to have a great day. Today, I wanted to talk about silver. More specifically, silver bars of all different denominations, why I love them so much, and why I've stacked them over the years. We're going to get into it, but really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos, subscribe to my second channel for weekly videos, get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel. Come and join us in the Precious Metals VIP Club for giveaways, live streams, deal alerts, and a whole lot more. Got a giveaway going on right now. Join before May 1st if you want to get entered. 1 day left, and you can watch Saturday and Sunday's videos right now if you want to. And of course, last but not least, make sure to go and get your 5 free stocks by downloading Webull and funding your account. This promo ends tomorrow, 1 day left. Refer one friend to the app and they're going to give you 10 free stocks for the referral. And of course, if you refer 3 friends by the end of the month, 1 day left, they're going to give you a spin on the Webull wheel, which guarantees you at least 1 free share of Apple with the chance of winning all the way up to 15 free shares of Apple. Everything will be linked in the description. So today is Friday, April 29th, 2022. As I'm filming this video, it's still Wednesday the 27th, 2022, which means I have no idea what the spot price of silver or gold will be by the time this video drops. So head on down to the comments and let me know the date and time you're viewing the video and what the current spot price is for you. I'm always curious. Alright, so in today's video, I wanted to really focus on silver bars. I wanted to talk about silver bars today because I have a few on display right here, and obviously we have more than just silver bars on display, but we do have a nice little selection of silver bars. We have the little 1 gram pile right here, a pile of little 1 gram silver bars. We have a couple of 1 ounce silver bars. We have a 5 ounce silver bar, and we have 2 10 ounce silver bars. Now, I'm going to deep dive into each individual bar that you're looking at on screen right here. But before I do, I wanted to talk about why I like silver bars so much, especially the 10 ounce silver bars. Now, for the record, unfortunately, 10 ounce silver bars are the largest denomination that I own. There is one silver bar out there above the 10 ounce denomination that I've always been drawn to, and it would be the Scottsdale 20 ounce Kit Kat bar. I just think it's a cool looking piece of silver, and I would like to get one of those one day, but I don't currently have one. As of right now, I have 10 ounces and below. But what I like about the silver bars, specifically the 10 ounce silver bars, is for whatever reason, it just feels really good in the hand. Like, for example, I'll use this 10 ounce Sunshine bar, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Of course, you can hang on to a 1 ounce coin rounder bar, a 5 ounce handful of 90% junk constitutional silver, but for whatever reason, when you're holding on to a 10 ounce silver bar, and you feel the weight in your hand, I don't know what it is, for whatever reason, it just feels really good in the hand, and it lets you know that you're holding on to something of actual substance, something of real value, something substantial. I love holding on to a 10 ounce silver bar. This Sunshine bar right here, let me put that back down. That was my first 10 ounce silver bar. And now that I think about it, that might have been my first silver bar period. Actually, nope. My first silver bar was this 5 ounce Sunshine bar. I got the 5 ounce on Black Friday of 2018, my first full year of stacking. Got the 5 ounce on Black Friday. And then a couple days later, I got the 10 ounce on Cyber Monday. Now, what's funny about the 10 ounce that I got, and this is kind of stupid, but it's just what I did. I got this Cyber Monday by the time it arrived in the mail, because back then I used to order probably like half of the silver that I get nowadays, or back then. I used to get half of it online, half at the coin shop, half online. Now I try my absolute hardest not to get any silver online anymore. It's got to be something that I can't get at the coin shop if I'm going to order it online. Support your local coin shop, support your LCS. If you don't want anybody knowing that LCS stands for local coin shop, let them know it stands for locally canned soup. Then just walk away. Let them figure it out. T-shirts and hoodies in the DYDSS store. But what's funny about the 10-ounce silver bar right there is, yeah, I got it on Cyber Monday of 2018. By the time it arrived in the mail, it had to have been, I don't know, the first week of December. I left this in the box. I did not open it up. I waited until Christmas. Because in 2018, that 10-ounce Sunshine Bar, that was essentially my Christmas gift to myself. And what's funny about comparing nowadays to late 2018, if we were to take a look at the spot price back then, which was, I don't know, $15 or so, and the premiums hardly even existed back then, 10 ounces of silver at the time would have been worth, according to the spot price, about $150, with a premium tacked on somewhere between 160 to 165 maybe 170, but it is a Sunshine Bar, which typically carries a lower premium, especially back then. So I got that 10-ounce Sunshine Bar for probably about 160, maybe 165, something like that. Can you imagine getting 10 ounces of silver today for $165? And of course, I got that 5-ounce bar just a couple of days prior. I believe those were my first silver bars. But I also, over the years, have stacked quite a few 1-ounce bars, and I don't have them on display because they're in that plastic thing, but I do have a couple different ones right here. This one over here, all the way to the right, this was actually sent in as a gift to the channel, and I'll show you what it is. What's funny about this bar is, yeah, it's a bar, but it's also a coin. It's a rectangular shaped coin. It's a government minted piece of silver with face value. Obviously we have the queen on it, just ignore her. But check that out right there. Australia, 1 ounce, 4/9 fine silver, $1, 2018. This is a $1 Australian dollar silver coin. It just so happens to be in the shape of a bar. It's a pretty cool design too, by the way. It has the nice dragon on that, sent in as a gift to the channel. Grateful, thankful, and appreciative of that. I also went and got myself a little 1 ounce silver American flag bar. Now what's cool about this right here is it's basically two of my favorite things in the world in one. Silver. Big fan of silver. And guess what? I'm also a big fan of America. Greatest country on the planet. And this right here, it's both in one. The silver American flag bar. Big fan of that. Kind of dull, kind of boring on the other side, but hey, that's perfectly fine. Could have anything in the world on that side, and I'd still keep it this side up. Big fan of America. And then, of course, we have a 1 ounce Westminster bar right here. This is something that I got randomly. I didn't know exactly what I was going to be getting. I don't even remember exactly what I ordered. I think I had to order the Queen's Beast Greyhound, I believe it was. Yeah, that's what it was. I think I got that in 2021, early 2021, if memory serves me right. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I remember I had to pre-order the Greyhound. There was just no other way for me to get it. So I pre-ordered it, and in order to qualify for free shipping, I threw in a couple random pieces of silver. I threw in a random design 1 ounce silver bar, which just so happened to be this 1 ounce Westminster bar. And I threw in, I think, a couple dollars face value of 90% junk constitutional silver, just to set me over that requirement to get free shipping, which I don't even remember what it was at the time. But I got the 2 ounce Greyhound, I got a 1 ounce bar, and I got a couple dollars face value of 90%, and whatever that totaled up to allowed me to get free shipping. But I got this random silver bar, and I didn't know what it was. I actually had never heard of Westminster Mint before, but it's a pretty cool, simple, sleek, clean design. 1 troy ounce, 3/9 fine silver. Made in the USA. Big fan of that right there. And what's cool about this bar is I like the print on the back. I like the way that looks. I don't know. It's just a cool looking silver bar. And what this bar is sitting on top of is another 10-ounce silver bar. It would be the Silver Gold Bull bar from the Silver Gold Bull website. Now, before I can get to that one, let me talk about these right here. These little 1 gram silver bars were actually given to me by my cousin for Christmas one year. I believe it was 2019. Most of them have different designs. I'll try to keep them all facing up so we can take a look at them, but some of them have a maple leaf design, some of them have an eagle design, some of them have an owl, a plane, Liberty Bell, skull and crossbones, a gun, and I think that might be it. So yeah, 10 little 1 gram silver bars, so 10 grams of silver right there. This was just a gift. Grateful, thankful, and appreciative of this as well. Now, funny enough, I was sent in an additional handful of little 1 gram silver bars. I didn't bring them out though because I didn't want to mix them all up, or God forbid lose one. These are incredibly easy to lose. And I just pull these out of the black bag that they came in. But point being is that they're little silver bars. I'll set those over to the side. Now we can talk about my latest 10-ounce silver bar. This right here was one of the at spot deals. You know how certain websites offer silver at spot? Maybe not so much anymore, but back in the day, most websites had some form of a deal going on. Year round, it wasn't a limited time thing, but it was usually 1 per customer. You were able to get a 10-ounce bar at spot. You were able to get 10 silver rounds at spot. You were able to get X, Y, and Z at spot. Different websites had different deals going on. And Silver Gold Bull had the 10-ounce bar at spot for the longest time. Now, I did capitalize on this at a really good time, and I ended up getting it below spot technically, which I'll explain in just one moment. But I should have. You know how they say hindsight is 20/20? Well, for me, hindsight should have been 2018 or 2019 because I could have gotten this at spot back when spot price was only 13, 14, 15 bucks. I could have saved even more currency. For whatever reason, I never ordered one. I was aware of it, and this was, from what I remember, I think the only deal that I didn't capitalize on, the at spot deal that was. I don't know why. I was aware of it, I just never ordered it. I don't really have a way of explaining. But I didn't order one. And then in 2020, all of those at spot deals were removed. They were all listed as out of stock. A lot of the deals were you can get 10 Buffalo rounds at spot, but it said out of stock. Funny enough, you can order Buffalo rounds right off the site with a premium, but if you wanted Buffalo rounds at spot, it said out of stock. I think that page should have been taken down entirely, but hey, it is what it is. And this is another one that was removed. You weren't able to get these at spot. And then it was brought back. The at spot deal. For whatever reason, it wasn't really advertised. Somebody let me know. Somebody said, hey, you have an opportunity to get some silver at spot. At the time, spot price was $19. It was right before spot price crossed over to $20. This was early to mid 2020. So if you were to get one of these at spot, and if you were to pay with a check, 190 bucks. Pretty rock solid opportunity if you ask me. If you pay with a credit card, due to the credit card fee, it would have brought it up closer to $200. So you want to know what I did? I paid with a credit card. But you want to know why? It's because I had the ability to get 10% cash back on PayPal transactions. That's right, it was a PayPal purchase, this 10-ounce silver bar. So while everyone else was getting it at spot for $190, I saved 10% of the $200 total, and I got it for $180. You just got to be clever with these things. And just for the record, I was using this Discover It cashback card. Gives you 5% cash back on rotating quarterly categories. Starting July, August, and September, you're going to be able to get 5% cash back on your PayPal transactions again this year. And if it's your first year with the card, they match all of your cash back during your first year, which means 5% is technically 10% for your first year. So if anybody's interested in the card, make sure you apply for it through somebody's referral link. If you don't know anybody with one, you're more than welcome to use mine. I will leave it linked in the description. If you get approved through my link, you and I each get a $100 statement credit, which is fantastic. That's $100 that you can spend without having to pay back. It's essentially a gift card, and it's considered a starter credit card, which means you don't have to have fantastic credit to get approved for it. So, link in the description if that's something you're interested in. But I also wanted to talk about why I like silver bars, or one thing that's really convenient about the silver bars, and that's just the shape of them. Because I was thinking about it, and I've been saying for the longest time, between rounds and bars, there's really no difference. No difference at all, actually. The only difference is the shape. A bar is a rectangular shaped round, and a round is just a circular shaped bar. There's no difference. They're quite literally identical, besides the shape. But there is something that you want to take into account. I've been saying for the longest time, if you get two identical safes, and you pack one full of silver rounds and you pack the other one full of silver bars, you're going to notice that you're able to fit more silver in the safe if you go with bars, just because of the shape. It saves more room inside the safe. And if you want an even better comparison, one thing that I don't believe I've ever said on the channel, because I'm going to be honest with you, it just came to me right now. I just thought of it as I'm talking about what we're talking about. If you were to take, let's just say, a generic tube full of generic rounds. These right here, they fit 20 ounces of silver in these bad boys. They don't take up that much room, but they take up a little bit of room. Or you could just get two 10-ounce silver bars and sit them on top of each other. That probably goes to show how much more you'd be able to fit in the safe, or how much more you'd be able to fit wherever it is that you store your silver. Silver bars are way more convenient in that way, and the premiums are not really all that different. I never really noticed much of a difference in premium rounds versus bars. Actually, back in the day, I think bars were just a hair higher in premium, but not enough to really gripe over. Not really anything to really sway you away from silver bars. It was barely a difference at all, but either way, silver bars, at least in my opinion, far more convenient for stacking. And another good thing about silver bars is you can get significantly larger denominations, and the larger you go, the more it breaks down the premium. So the cheaper it gets. It's like getting silver at wholesale prices in a way. For example, of course you can get larger silver rounds. You can get 2-ounce rounds. You can get 5-ounce rounds. I believe you can get 10-ounce rounds. I have never seen or heard of a silver round beyond that point. But you can go after 20-ounce bars. You can go for 25-ounce bars, 50-ounce bars, 1 kilo bars, 100-ounce bars, and beyond. In fact, I saw this picture one time. It was a silver bar that was a little over 600 ounces. Can you imagine that? I think it was 604. Imagine picking up one of them. Imagine stumbling upon a 604 ounce piece of silver. Imagine getting one of those for pretty close to spot. Let's just call it $25 an ounce. Can you imagine getting a 604 ounce silver bar? I mean, first and foremost, good luck paying for it. Even if you get it close to spot, that's like $15,000. But either way, it was pretty impressive. And it was definitely cool to see. A 604 ounce silver bar. That's not something that I'd ever go for. I definitely don't have the currency for it, first and foremost. But even if I did, I personally wouldn't be interested in that. God forbid there's some type of financial emergency one day and I have to get rid of a portion of the stack, or I have to get rid of some silver, or whatever the case may be. I don't know how in the world I would figure out a way to get rid of a 600 ounce silver bar. $15,000, and that's just at today's prices. Imagine silver went up to $30, $40, $50 again. Which is why I like to stop at 10 troy ounces. That's my favorite denomination to stack. It's what I consider to be the sweet spot. It's what I consider to be right at the point where you start to notice the premiums getting broken down a little bit, but at the same time, it's still a practical size piece of silver. Like I said before, going after a 600 ounce silver bar, or even a 100 ounce silver bar, or even a 50 ounce or a 1 kilo silver bar. Sure, right now, you wouldn't have a difficult time getting rid of it. But what happens if the spot price goes up dramatically? See, that's why I like fractional gold. That's why I like the 10th ounce, quarter ounce, and half ounce gold coins. I don't know how comfortable I am packing $2,000 into a 1 ounce gold coin. I'd rather have it broken up. Same with dollar bills, by the way. I don't really like the idea of having a whole stack of $100 bills. I'd rather have a stack of 20s, to be honest with you. I'd rather have a couple of 20s than a $100 bill. And the same thing goes for the silver bars as well. I would rather have 10 10-ounce silver bars than one 100-ounce silver bar. It's all personal preference. There's no right or wrong answer. This is just the way that makes the most sense to me, and that has been the case since 2018. I've been stacking since the tail end of 2017. It's been about 4.5 years. My opinion on that has not changed, although I will say this, one thing has changed. Back then, I used to say that I would never stack a silver bar above the 10-ounce denomination. I would not do it. I would not get a 1 kilo bar, for example. Nowadays, I believe that's still the case. I can't see myself getting a 1 kilo bar, but I'm more open-minded to it now. If I stumble upon one for, let's just say, close to spot or even at spot, let's just say somebody picked up that kilo bar at $14 an ounce. Nowadays, spot price is $24, $25 an ounce. If they wanted to get rid of it at spot, or even, I don't know, maybe in a crazy hypothetical world, $1 below spot. Per ounce, that is. If spot price 24, maybe they'll give it to me for 23 per ounce. And it's a 1 kilo bar. Just a hypothetical scenario. Meaning if I were able to find a 1 kilo bar for an incredible deal, I wouldn't pass it up. I wouldn't say no to an opportunity. There are a lot of silver bars out there that I do not have. There are a lot of silver bars out there that I want. I still want to get myself an RCM bar. I still want to get myself a Scottsdale bar. I would consider getting that Scottsdale Kit Kat bar. That'd be really nice. I definitely want a Silvertown bar. There are a lot of 10-ounce bars that I want, and that Kit Kat bar is a 20-ounce bar, so it's something that I'll consider. Maybe one day, but at the moment, that's just something that I would get for fun. And right now, I'm not really stacking for fun. I'm more so stacking for weight. I'm more so stacking for financial preparation. So even though it's fun to do this, I'm not really interested in paying a higher premium just for something that looks cool. I'd rather just go after whatever I can get my hands on for the lowest possible premium. And silver bars right now are pretty close to that. I find a better deal on 90%, but I know there are a lot of people out there who say they find better deals on rounds and bars. Yeah, the silver bars right now could be a good opportunity. But I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. When it comes to silver bars, what's your favorite denomination? Do you stack the 1 ounce, the 5 ounce, the 10 ounce? Maybe you stack the 25, the 50, the 100 ounce silver bars. Maybe you have some fractional silver bars, half ounce, quarter ounce. I just realized just a second ago, I do have a half ounce silver bar, and I think I have it right here. Now that I mentioned half ounce silver bar, it just reminded me. Do have one. Another one sent in. That's a half ounce right there. The point being is that I'm a big fan of silver bars, and I'm wondering, the people watching this right now, are you a fan of silver bars as well? Do you prefer bars over rounds or rounds over bars? And when it comes to bars, what's your favorite one? Sunshine, RCM, Silvertown, Scottsdale, the list goes on. Westminster, potentially. Head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to silver bars. If you guys like today's video, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Go and get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel in the biggest possible way. We've got t-shirts, hoodies, stickers, coffee mugs in a bunch of different designs. A lot of the products are helping us raise some funds and awareness for different charity organizations, by the way. DYDSS store will be linked in the description. Come and join us in the Precious Metals VIP Club, which is where I do giveaways every single month. I have one going on right now, and it ends tomorrow night. Join before May 1st if you want to get entered. Live streams multiple times a week. Deal alerts on silver and gold almost every single day. You can watch all of my videos early and commercial free. You can watch Saturday and Sunday's videos right now if you want to. And every Saturday morning I post a brand new vlog. I have one dropping tomorrow morning. You're going to want to go and watch that. And there are a ton of other perks as well. VIP Club link will be in the description. I guarantee you the value exceeds the cost. And also, last but certainly not least, make sure to go and get your 5 free stocks by downloading Webull and funding your account. This promo ends in 1 day, so capitalize on that while you can. Normally it's 2, but they bumped it up to 5. And you can deposit any amount, even a penny, and it still counts. You still get your free stocks. I know because that's what I did. If you refer one friend to the app, they're going to give you 10 free random stocks for the referral. Very time sensitive promo, and you can do this 10 times. If you refer 10 friends, they're going to give you 100 free random stocks. And of course, if you refer 3 friends by the end of the month, aka by tomorrow night, just click the little invite buttons and send it to 3 people that you know. It's quite literally that simple. They will give you a spin on the Webull wheel, which guarantees you at least 1 free share of Apple, with the chance of winning 2, 3, 5, 7, maybe even 15 free shares of Apple. It's whatever you land on. If you land on 1, that's incredible. If you land on 15, also incredible. Anything in between, also incredible. Do not pass up on an opportunity. Webull link in the description. Time is running out. You only have 1 day left. And if you don't want the stocks, go and get them anyway. Sell them. Congratulations. Now you have the cash to go and get you some silver bars if that's what you want. Webull link in the description. And I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know once again, what are your thoughts on everything shared in today's video? When it comes to silver bars of different denominations, the little 1 gram bars, all the way up to the 10 ounce bars, or beyond, larger silver bars than I even own, 20 ounce, 25 ounce, 50 ounce, 1 kilo, 100 ounce. What are your thoughts on larger denominations versus smaller denominations? And would you agree with me that the 10 ounce mark is kind of the sweet spot in a way, because it's to the point where it's still practical, still easy to get rid of if you absolutely needed to, but it's just big enough to start breaking down the premiums a little bit and make it a little bit easier to stack? Head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you tomorrow. Don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.